Skeleton Frolic is an absolute jive. This is a little bit of a cheeky cartoon that I really enjoyed. This was released in 1937 and it's directed by Iwerks. And as soon as I saw the poster for this, I saw the artwork before I found out who the director was. I thought, this looks a lot like Disney's Skeleton Dance, which was the very first silly symphony Disney released. And it just so happens that Skeleton Dance was animated by Iwerks. And I thought it was a little bit cheeky for him to create this for Charles Mintz Productions, but I absolutely enjoy it. It is very similar in style, insofar as we have skeletons that are frolicking, they're dancing, they're having a lark in a cemetery, and I really thoroughly enjoyed it. We get to see all of these different kind of creatures, skeletons from different walks of life, coming up from different types of graves, and there are various wildlife creatures and animals in the graveyard joining in, and generally it's just really good fun. If you like Disney's Skeleton Dance, you will love this. I feel like this one's a little bit sharper, but that's completely understandable given the amount of time that had passed, and it was a second chance for Iwerks to do something similar, but maybe a little bit better developed, a little bit more detailed. I feel like the music is just as delightful. I had the same amount of fun watching it as Skeleton Dance. I feel like this one's just a little bit more detailed. It's got a little bit more substance to it. But ultimately, I love spooky animation, and it doesn't bother me at all that Iwerks took a concept that he'd done previously and, in my opinion, enhanced it. Because enough time had passed that it could be enhanced quite well. Really thoroughly enjoyed it. It's good fun to see these skeletons having a lark and enjoying themselves against the backdrop of this beautiful cemetery location. I don't know if it's entirely a cemetery. There's some kind of other atmospheric locations that it doesn't quite feel like a cemetery sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I'm in the thick of the wilderness, which is quite interesting and definitely gives it a unique feel. I really enjoyed it. If you like spooky animation, or indeed if you like Skeleton Dance or anything else by Iwerks, Skeleton Frolic is definitely one that's worth checking out.